Alright guys, so today we're gonna check the Fortec 1.0, see what was done to it, if anything. I had a subscriber, Wilkins, talk to me about different type of motors. Let's see what this one has in there. He's a very knowledgeable guy. I do appreciate his info. So let's see what we got as far as a power plant. Let's go ahead and remove some things here. I'm gonna just remove this side of the bracing here for the transmission, if you will, the body here, so then we can remove the pinion and the mounting screws and see what we got before we go ahead and clean this bad boy out. So let me go ahead and take care of that. Okay, so I voted against doing all this. My brain is tired, so I just removed the pinion. I have it right here. I'll count the teeth for later. I think this is an 84 tooth. Remove the screws here. Let's see what kind of motor we got. Moment of truth. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. What is this? Let's go ahead and take off. Oh, there we go. What is this? What is this? This is a Trinity Speed Gem Pro Titanite. Whoa, exactly what Wilkins was talking about. So it's already been upgraded. This is a 15 turn 540 engine, adjustable timing. Oh yeah, now this is what we're talking about. Let's take off these leads, clean it up a bit. I might do something with that timing. So here's a better look at it. Speed Gems Pro Titanite. It's made by Trinity. These are the go-to engines. 110 scale. If you retard the timing, it gives you a little bit more torque. If you advance it, or you're going against the rotation, it speeds it up. You get more speed, of course, more heat. Brushes, they look alright. Wouldn't hurt changing them. We're gonna look into that. Let's take off this end plate or the bell and see what we got. Alright, so here we have your shim, your other shim that goes on the end where the commutator is. It's a little dirty in there. It wouldn't hurt to be cleaning it, but I don't have a lathe to make a new face here. The stator looks real nice. It's not too bad for such an older engine. This is your can. Cleaned it up a little bit so you can read that it says the Pro a little better. There's your timing markers. Of course, a little dirty inside, but the bearings look great. Magnets don't look bad or broken or anything like that. This is I'm pleasantly surprised to see this. And, I would have loved to have been the stock one, but to see this, I love it even more. So let's go ahead and clean it up as best we can with some contact cleaner, electric contact cleaner. Looking a little decent. Let's get it all back together. Just wanted to inspect it, but I'm genuinely happy that it's got this type of just equipment in here. It's hard to find this RC, the first gen Traxxas Fortec, let alone with what would have been considered a high performance motor, Pro Style, which is a racing edition of Trinity. Alright, enough talking, back to cleaning. Okay, well, I guess I have to clean this better at a later date because yeah, didn't have contact cleaner, so I'm not too happy with that. Just to wipe down, I gotta clean that up. I did use a light bit of emery cloth Very, very fine grit. Clean that up just a hair. So let's go ahead and just put it back together and see if she operates. I'm sure hoping it. Brushes look a little worn down, of course. But let's see what we got. Installation time. Alright, there we are. Reinstalled. I would have loved to see this brand new. Let's see what that says there. Titanite. Alright. Let's go ahead and plug in from my Easy Start system. 7.2 volt. That's what these originally came for. So let's plug that in, get some batteries in the remote, and see if she turns, see if she comes to life. Let's check it out. Okay, transmitter with antenna that reaches the space station. Battery located in a slot. Fire this one up. Okay, connect this one. If I do it one-handed. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if this mechanical advance does anything up here. Ooh. Yes. Tire balloons a little bit. Huh? What happened here? We got power there. We get a little loose here. Connections. Yeah. Let's make sure these are nice and tight. Yeah, my fingers just don't let me put those terminals the way they should have. Tire ballooning? Oh yeah. Got all four? Nope. Time to check the front diff. But at least we got the motor going. Reverse. Oh, no, I don't like that. I guess it overheated. It is pretty old. Let's make sure. Double check. Okay, well, there's a little smoke from here. I think it's wires. Okay, they're not heating up. Let's see. Okay, they're staying cool now. Okay, heat exchanger's cool. I know it's only been a couple seconds. Okay. Gotta tighten up that rear belt. There's adjustment in the housing. We'll take care of that later. Make sure this is heating up. No. No. All right. Pleasantly surprised. This is it. We're gonna go ahead and double check. Now that everything's working, we gotta see what's up with this front diff. This has got that, whatchamacallit, there it is, ball differential. Probably need some adjustment. We'll check it out for the next one. As always, stay safe out there.